Hello, dear ones. I've just had a channeling, mostly a conversation with my guide. Excuse me, sorry. I'm on the good side of sunny South Padre Island, Texas. It's a beautiful day. I think it's about 5 o'clock. The sun's right here. I'm blocking it. And this is the first cool weather we've had in really almost exactly a month, or maybe a little more. And a month before that was the flood. We got, I think, about 10 inches of rain over a couple of days. We got like 5 in one night. And it rained 5 not that long before. Anyway, this is about a message. This is for me, an emotional story and kind of gut-wrenching. And I was, I'm activating different parts of my DNA specifically to help me on my soul mission path. And that's kind of where the collective is at right now. So what that means in terms of the normal person talking about it, if you don't understand these terms, I'm going to try and explain this. This might take a minute. I'm sorry, I'm kind of losing my train of thought on that. Okay, well, I'll just go straight to the subject. And I never script any of this stuff, although I did get this channeling, and I have that pretty clear. But this is a true story, and this happened to me a few times. I've remembered it, but it became very poignant to me right now because I realized quite some time that awakening is not becoming something greater. It's realizing who you actually are. Now, if you think that sounds far-fetched, I'm going to tell you a true story. Something that happened that is believable. Because the truth is, things of the spirit are not believable, not through the concepts of the human mind. That's why the heart must be open in order to receive these energies and discern, because the mind working without the heart cannot discern what is energies that you're used to and the new energies now that the veil is lifted into the new age of affairs. So, okay, we came to this planet, star beings, souls, whatever you want to call it. The words don't change the meaning. Eternal beings made of stardust here that exist in a multi-dimensional layers, because your soul doesn't go away because you're here, right? And it's not inside you here, it's part of it, you could say. And you have to take these things in metaphors because the words don't even describe it. It's much grander. Words are human concepts. Things of the spirit are truly energies that we feel. Now, if you don't believe that you could come here, and especially in one lifetime, or even over many lifetimes, okay, let's go with the concept of many lifetimes, since that's what I teach, the Dharma, the ultimate reality, and opinions do not change reality. Mother, Father does not change. She is the same love as when she created all of us infinite aeons ago. And your consciousness has evolved through these other dimensions. And we came here to experience a reality of duality where we could experience, let's call it play in the darkness. Which for a soul, that's a much grander statement than, with the grand plan and everything that's going on, than we think of in our one little life, one little short life. So we don't come here and live one little short life. We come back over and over because the soul is eternal, right? We don't come here, screw up, and Mother Father spanks us and tortures us for the rest of eternity. That's just not common sense. So let's just forget that for a minute if you have an open mind. And no snake told anybody to eat no apple. If you believe that, you might as well believe that Mickey Mouse is a real character, whatever. He's a character. That's all he is. Okay. Anyway, I'm getting off the subject here. Okay, so what I'm going to tell you this story. I was an alcoholic from I was 8. And of course, I was able to quit drinking, and I had gone to AA, and I'd gone to rehabs, and I had quit for up to a year or two, a couple of times. So I drank to block out child abuse. Well, I blocked out and blocked out and blocked out and blocked out and blacked out until I had so many repressed memories and stuff that I ended up on the run from the law. You know, I was on the run from the law for 17 and a half years. I had IDs, passports, I flew international. Maui, Boston, Panama City, Eagle Vale, Vancouver, spent time in the Kootenays, Mexico, Boston, Maine, Michigan, Kentucky, Tennessee, Ohio, Hollywood, Pasadena, San Francisco, Yucca Valley, which is near Joshua Tree. Oh, actually, I was in Joshua Tree, near Yucca Valley. I was in the 7th Earthquake of a dive master. Okay, I'm getting off subject again. The story is this. I lived in Jamaica about 30 years, and I've been on a long drunk. I got in a fight with my then wife, and she left with a kid. I didn't give a shit. I was extremely depressed. I had running water, but no electricity. And a little furniture. And not much food. And I drank. To block out everything. And I had used various techniques and stuff. I had to convince myself that I was a different person, basically, making customs and stuff that I didn't So, one day I was drunk and I was watching the sunrise. This meditation. And that day I woke up, I was depressed. I was sweating. I probably was close to having ETs. I had been drinking for a week. I had a violent encounter, with my then wife. She, practically killed each other. No one got in. Well, I got cut up, but no one got injured except the young girl. I hope she got injured. We didn't discover it. And I tried to grab it, and I got cut. And I was sitting there feeling rough, and I realized the day, and I realized that my birthday had been a week before, and I can only think I was so angry and so hateful and so blocking out these negative emotions that they were just blowing into the surface, just killing. And then I realized I didn't know my name. And I sat there and I just broke down, man. I mean, when I realized it had been my birthday, it was like my gut just wrenched up. That feeling, but it was bad. And when I realized I couldn't remember my name, and I sat there trying to remember it, I just, oh my God, man, the feeling I had, I can't even describe it, but what I realized today, and I felt some bad feelings in my life, but I don't think I've ever felt so bad feelings. Just be by myself. That I didn't know who I was. So it's a hard thing to wrap your brain around. And we're actually here in our souls, and you don't remember your name, your soul name. My spirit name is Starlight Rainbow Eagle. I was told that by the spirit. It's all real. If you don't think that you can forget who you are, remember this story. And I can only pray that nothing like that ever happens to you. Because that's a feeling. And I know Mother Father showed it to me, basically so I could make this video one day. And be able to tell people this is real. With an example and a metaphor. But it's not a good feeling not knowing who you are. And if you have bad feelings sometimes and you have intuitions that you're really not supposed to be here or you're really somebody else, don't be afraid to check it out, because there's such a thing as soul memory, and it's in your heart, and you access it through love and compassion, and that's love and compassion for yourself. Because for the energy to flow through you, you gotta love yourself. God is within you, and you love God, but you love yourself. And when you love yourself, you'll look into the eyes of every human being, and every blade of grass, and every frog, and every insect, and you will see that love staring right back at you. That's what knowing who you are is. And we're all from the stars, every single one of us. And Jesus told you, and Buddha told you, and I use you generic because it's me too. All the masters told you that these things were true. Test it. Just test it for yourself, please. With your freedom of choice. I'm crying because I want to share this and I want to see you happy. I want to see you happy like I am inside. And I'm so grateful. I'm so very thankful. But, you know, as I see these things and I release them, that's going with them. That's how we process it. If you can do that, you can have anything in life, because you'll find your heart is underneath the power. Whatever it is, everyone has something. And that all of us can experience higher perception. There's nothing in the universe you cannot speak. Just make sure it's manifesting unconditional love before you speak. And come with an intention of love. We're not here to war. The angels don't war. Those are human concepts. God didn't make the universe the way humans think. And just like we didn't know that germs existed at one point, we called them, and then they figured it out, and they had something called germ theory. I remember, I'm 60 years old. I remember getting taught about this. I'm sorry, I gotta do this. Oh my Lord. See, that's why I'm reluctant sometimes to connect with the spirit, because I just saw. This is more just an overall peace for me, and the gratitude that I feel, the compassion that I feel for each and every person. And see now, by what people would have looked at me then, what would they have thought? What would a person look at me? I look like a woman then. Human experience is wonderful. Believe you me. Once you realize who you are, the human experience becomes wonderful. You don't know who you are, it's like there's something missing. And it's you. It's you that's missing. See, that you that you don't know, for those of you who don't, I'm not speaking to everyone, some of you don't. That part of you that you don't know, man, loves you. Wants you to know it. Wants you to wake up. This is the age of Aquarius. This is the age of awakening. This is the revelation that I'm giving you. Truth. God, harmony. I'm a Nyayana practitioner. My title is Awakened Bodhisattva, Spiritual Master. And I am that, for real. And I love you. Awake mind, awake speech, awake body. Buddha mind, Buddha speech, Buddha body. Buddha means awake.